ease. I think once we get settled, I'll start the playlist so that you at home can settle into your practice as well. I'll let you know, just a moment. Okay, everyone has a block or blanket if you want some support. All right, good morning. How's it going? Good, nice. Almost to Yule, so I don't know, those in-between days. All right, let's get started in a seated position. If you're at home and would like to flow with the playlist, you can start it now. And once you get settled into your seat, allow your eyes to close. If you feel like you kind of need to fidget or get some last movements out of the body, feel free to take all the time you need to do that. And as we sit here together in stillness, we're going to spend a few minutes with our breath. A few minutes with more focus inward as we create a foundation for the next 75 minutes together. And even as you sit here with a long spine and a full breath, allow for a sense of softness. So you support yourself with a long spine. You get to soften through the hips and the legs a bit. But it is often when we feel supported, inwardly and outwardly, that a greater feeling of softness can be created, can be experienced. And then tie into this feeling of softness also this feeling of strength, that both can exist side by side. And much like driving a car, you get to put your foot on the brake or the gas for a little bit more softness in your practice or a little bit more strength. If you feel called to do so, you can begin to find your pranayama a little bit more, that victorious breath, perhaps creating an audible inhale and exhale. But as always, this is your choice. However you choose to breathe in this moment, however you are, embrace this softness and strength that you have in your practice, in your body. We'll take a round of breath together, in and out through the nose. So a deep breath in, fill up all the way down to the bottom of your belly. Very slowly release the air out your nose, long exhalation. One more time, breathe in, fill up, expand in all directions. Slowly release the air out. So you may be able to keep your eyes closed as we start to move the body. So as you inhale, lift the chin up towards the ceiling. Leave some space between the back of the head and the top of the shoulders. And as you exhale, draw the chin down towards your chest. Keep the spine long for the first couple rounds. Again, inhale, lift the chin, length through the front of the neck. Perhaps you feel a nice stretch. Exhale, slowly lower the chin down to your chest. A couple more times. And as you're ready to do so, the movements get a bit bigger. So you can bring the spine into it. And however the movements look or feel to you right now, bring a level of enjoyment, just our ability to move our bodies, to breathe fully. Even still, allow the movements to get bigger, a little bit more pronounced. One more full round. And the next time your chin is back down towards your chest with a rounded spine, stay there. Take a couple breaths here, breathing fully into your back body. Feel your back pressed to the wall or whatever's behind you. And then bring your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers. We'll add the arms as you inhale. Draw the elbows apart, away from one another. Lift the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, round. Draw the elbows together. Gaze down to the floor or your belly button. Inhale, lift, expand. Exhale, draw in. Really nice. So continue with your breath. So over the next several rounds of breath, I invite you to create some free movement. You might bring some movement into the side bodies. You might release the arms, anything goes. And I invite you to keep the eyes closed, your attention inward. And bring with you into these movements your softness and your strength. About 5 more breaths to move as you please. You might get your legs involved. Just see where your body wants to take you. And then in your own time, we're going to meet in a child's pose. Let this child's pose be really wide so the knees travel out to the edges of the mat. Let your hips get heavy as they travel back and down. And whether you decide to have this be more passive and gentle or more active, feel the length of your spine as it extends out the crown of your head, even out the fingers. We'll breathe here for a few moments. So take a nice big inhale, fill up. Hold at the top. Hold all the breath in. Even try to sip more air in through your nose. Hold it for just another second or two. And then very slowly release the air. At the bottom of your exhale, hold. Soften the face as you hold. Soften around the chest. Stay with it. Now inhale, fill up all the way, big inhalation. And when you can't sip in any more air, pause. Feel what it's like to have this air in your body. Then slowly exhale everything out. And when you feel like you can't exhale anymore, just see if there's a little more air to let go of, then hold. Feel all the sensations of the body. Just another second or two. Inhale, fill up all the way. Straight into an exhale, let it all out. One more full round of breath together here. Exhale, let it out. Take your time, start to come up onto all fours, tabletop. Let's move through some cow and cats together. So once you stack your joints, press into your fingertips, your knuckles, inhale, reach the heart forward, cow pose. Exhale, round and lift, navel in, chin to chest. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, round and lift. 2 more times like that. Once more. Come to a neutral spine. Step your right foot to the back of your mat and begin to shift your weight a little side to side and front to back. So some focus here on your wrist joints, whether you want to move your hands or change, flip the palms up, it's all up to you. And also stretching through the back of your right leg. And then bring the shoulders back on top of your wrists. Bend your right leg, flex through the right foot. Press the heel up towards the ceiling. Draw your heart forward as you inhale. Exhale, draw your knee towards your nose. Press the earth away. Inhale, press the heel high to the ceiling. Exhale, round the spine, knee to nose. Really nice. One more time. Stretch your right leg back so it's straight and strong. And then step the foot to the left side of your mat. Yeah, this, exactly. You can also walk your hands over to the left side. Find a nice side body stretch through the body. Breathe into the sides. Little movement or stillness, your choice. Really nice. Walk yourself back to center. You can shift your hips side to side once you're back in tabletop. And then come through center. Bend your left knee. Press the heel up towards the ceiling. Inhale, bring your chest forward. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Inhale, press the heel high. Exhale, knee to nose. One more time. Let the weight be even from right hand to left hand. Straighten through your left leg, press the heel back behind you, and then step the left foot to the right side. So it might even travel off the mat. Option to keep the hands as they are, or extend your hands over to the right. Side body stretch through the left side. So notice here, as you make even small movements, you might feel a different sensation through the armpits, the side bodies, the hips. One more full round of breath. And come back through center, tabletop. And you have about 10 breaths to get to our first downward facing dog. How you get there is up to you, what you do along the way. Once again, embracing this felt sense of strength and softness. And it's not that it has to be balanced, but you allow both to be present at the same time. And whenever you get to your downward dog, let yourself move and explore there. So you can think of the body as one whole, and then also start to break it down a bit more and notice the hands and the wrists, the shoulder joints, the spine, how the spine relates to the hips. Release through your jaw, around the face. And then allow for stillness in your down dog. Let's sync up our breath. Breathe in fully. Slowly let it out. So nice. Inhale, look forward to your hands and steps, couple steps, many steps, to a forward fold at the top of your mat. First time here, so if you'd like, you can widen your feet a little bit more. You can bend your knees a little bit more or not. We will all release through the backs of the head. Let the spine traction down towards the floor. Release your hands back down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. 2 more times just like that. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, release. Last time, inhale. Fold it down, exhale. Inhale, rise, stand all the way up. Get long through the spine, extend through the fingers. Hands to heart center, exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold down, forward fold. Halfway lift as we inhale. Plant your palms, high plank, exhale. Pause, couple breaths. Tone the muscles of your legs, your belly. Feel a lift through the chest and the back up towards the ceiling. Let there be energy through the hands, but softness around the face. One more inhale right here, then exhale, option to lower down to your knees as you come all the way down to your belly. Beautiful. 3 cobras, as low or high as you'd like. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, soften forehead down. 2 more times, your way, your breath. After your third one, curl your toes under, lift the hips, downward facing dog. A breath. Inhale, look forward where we want to travel. Exhale, arrive, top of your mat. Nice, long spines, inhale just once. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach the arms up, stand tall. Hands come to heart, exhale. Keep flowing. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank, exhale. Breathe in, then exhale, lower halfway or all the way, your choice. Inhale will be cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. A breath. As you inhale next, look forward. Exhale, land light, top of your mats. Long spine, inhale. Fold, exhale. Stand tall, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold. Long spines, inhale. All in one exhale, option to step, hop back if you feel ready for it. Lower down through your vinyasa. Keep that steady pace. And then we get to keep flowing and to embrace our own rhythm a bit more. So whenever you're ready, keep moving through Sun A. And you know by now that you can add on and make it your own to lean into the poses that feel really nourishing today. Take pauses as you'd like, or keep moving as you wish. Are you more drawn to keeping your eyes closed or open? What is the rhythm of your practice today? And all the while, keep inviting in this relationship between strength and softness. Observe sun salutation as one whole movement almost, one moving meditation, and at the same time, all these little pieces, these components that make it the whole. The movement from one place to another. The presence of being in one pose. Go ahead and do 3 more rounds. And I'll know that you're done when you pause in a mountain pose at the top of your space. Continue to move through your sun A's with just as much awareness and attention to the breath. Inviting more spaciousness and warmth with each passing breath. And whenever you arrive in Tadasana, mountain pose, just savor that stillness. Even if no one was to notice it from the outside, feel a little lift and length through the spine, the crown of the head, and your heart. Feel the floor beneath the feet, the energy in the hands. We get to breathe together, full inhale, slow exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Then as you exhale, hinge to the right side. So you can step your right foot behind you if you wish. Grab your right wrist. Stay here for a couple breaths. Really lift and lengthen. It's okay if you walked to the opposite side. No worries. Can you get longer through your side body? One more full round of breath. Inhale, travel through center. Exhale, shift to the other side. Option to step your left foot behind you. One more inhale and exhale. Inhale through center, lift the arms. Exhale, fold down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, your vinyasa back to downward facing dog. Take 5 or so rounds of breath here. As you take your next inhale, lift your right heel up towards the ceiling. Open through the hip, find some generous movement here through your hip joint, circles, or anything you'd like, really. Stay strong through the arms and the hands. Then level your hip again, lengthen the leg, 3-leg dog, inhale. Softly step or guide your right foot through, exhale. Left knee comes down to the mat, inhale, reach the arms up. Gently tack your right hip back in space to square the hips, lift the heart, energize through your fingertips. Take another inhale. Exhale, draw your hips back in space, flex the right toes towards your face. Every inhale, think about lengthening through the spine, reach your heart forward, and exhale, opportunity to deepen. Another 2 breaths here. From here, plant your right foot back down on the earth. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, plant the palms, downward facing dog. Step your right foot back. Left leg lifts with an inhale, open through the hip, any kind of movement you'd like. Stay strong and stable through your right shoulder in particular. Lengthen your leg, level your hips, breathe in. Exhale, step, guide the left foot through. Right knee comes down to the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Feel the sensation of the hips draw down and forward. Spine stays long, heart and chest open. Take another inhale. Exhale, draw your hips back, flex the toes towards your face. 3 breaths. This gentle wave of the spine as you inhale for length and exhale, soften towards the mat. Your next inhale, plant your left foot down, reach the arms up. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Let's add on. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, step the foot through. Left knee to the mat. Inhale, arms lift. Straight away, take the hips back. Big range of motion. Inhale, high lunge, come all the way up. Couple breaths, first time here. Feel your shoulders nice and level over the hips. Strong integration of your hips. Right hip draws back and then hips draw in towards one another. Breathe in here. Pyramid pose, hands down to the mat, straighten-ish through your right leg. So yogi's choice, you can leave the toes on the mat or you can lift the toes towards the face. Either way, draw your right hip back in space. Couple breaths. Bend back into your right knee. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Step it through with an exhale. Right knee lowers. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, take the hips back. Inhale all the way up, high lunge pose. Stay, breathe. Take another inhale. Pyramid pose. Hands down to the mat, straighten through your left leg. Option to keep the toes on the floor or lift them towards your face. Inhale, bend back into your left knee. Heart travels forward. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, look forward to your hands. Exhale, arrive top of your mat. Step, hop, float. Long spine, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Bend the knees, lower the hips, chair pose, inhale. Stay for a few breaths, exhale. So check in your mind's eye, or you can even look down, make sure you can see your toes. Yeah, and you're welcome to find any variation here. If you want to lift the heels, go for it. Long spine. Stay for one more inhale. Exhale, stand tall, hands to your heart center. Let's keep moving. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Step, hop back, find your way. Downward dog. So we'll begin to take that breath to movement. Let's inhale together first. Slowly let it out, exhale. Right leg lifts as you inhale. Step it through, exhale. Left knee down to the mat, inhale, arms lift. Take the hips back, half splits pose. Rise all the way up, high lunge. Pyramid pose as you exhale. Inhale, bend back into your right knee, heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Step it through, exhale. Right knee to the earth, arms lift, inhale, back bend if you wish. Exhale, take the hips back. Inhale all the way up, high lunge. Pyramid pose, exhale. Inhale, bend back into your left knee. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, hop, float. Halfway lift, in, fold out. Chair pose, inhale. Tadasana, exhale. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway. Chaturanga, or skip it back to downward facing dog. We have one more cycle through, so really allow yourself to link one pose to the next. Find some fluidity. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Did we already do the right side? Arms lift, inhale. Take it back, exhale. Inhale, stand all the way up, or high lunge. Pyramid pose, exhale. Good. Bend back into your right knee, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg lifts, inhale. Step it through, exhale. Low lunge, reach the arms up. Half splits, take the hips back. All the way up, high lunge. Pyramid pose as you exhale. Bend back into your left knee, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Nice. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, feet to your hands. Long spine, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale, arms lift, hips lower. Hands to heart, stand tall. Release your hands by your side. Close the eyes. Observe how the rhythm or the cadence of the breath has perhaps changed. Reground down through the feet. You might keep your eyes closed as you inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Long spine, inhale. Last vinyasa for a little while if you want it. Five breaths, down dog or a pose of your choosing. Let's sync up our breath. Inhale, slow exhale. Good. So we'll stay with that sequence and add on a little bit more. Right leg will lift with an inhale. Exhale, step through. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. High lunge as you inhale. Exhale, adding on. Bring the hands behind your back and then you'll round a little bit here. You can also bend a bit through your left knee. Draw the elbows in towards one another. On your next inhale, expand, lift the chest, widen the elbows. Exhale, contract, draw the elbows in. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale, bend back into your right knee. Exhale, take it back, three-leg dog. Take a breath in here. Exhale, walk your right foot to the outer edge of your right hand. Left foot comes forward to the outer edge of the mat. Good. Now from here, take a nice deep squat and just for a moment, let yourself really fold over. So you might feel some nice release through the low back. You can sway a bit side to side. Release through the head and the neck. One more full round of breath. Then from here, as you inhale, keep the hips low, reach the arms up. So you're in this squat chair pose. Stay and breathe. So a little bit more awareness here through the hip joints, the legs firing up. Stay as you inhale. Stand tall as you exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Side bend to the right. Step your foot behind you. Open up. Precis. Inhale through center. Over to the left. Inhale. Parallel the feet, hip width apart. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Straight back to downward facing dog, exhale. A breath. Left leg lifts, inhale. Step it through, exhale. Low lunge, inhale. Half splits, exhale. Inhale, reach all the way up, high lunge. Exhale, contract. Elbows together, round the spine. One more full round, inhale. Exhale, contract. Reach the arms up, inhale. Pyramid pose, exhale. Bend back into your left knee, inhale. Three-leg dog, exhale. Breathe in. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Right foot steps forward. Fold, bend into the knees, lower the hips. Exact. Inhale, chair pose, keep the hips low. Exhale, stand tall, hands to heart center, press the ground away. Inhale, arms lift. Side bend to the right. Center as you inhale. To the left as you exhale. Center, inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Back to downward dog, exhale. Take a breath. Right leg lifts, inhale. Step it through, exhale. Low lunge, inhale. Hips back, exhale. High lunge, inhale. Hands behind the head, round the spine, exhale. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift the arms. Pyramid pose, exhale. Bend back into your right leg, inhale. Three-leg dog, exhale. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Followed by your left. Fold deeply, keep the knees bent, hips low. Your next inhale, reach the arms up, squat. Exhale, stand tall, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms lift. Side bend to the right. Center as you inhale. To the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold forward. We're adding on a bit more here. Halfway lift as you inhale. Step your right foot to the back of your mat as you exhale. So left foot forward. From here, find some nice movements through the hip joint. Side to side, big circles. A little bit of a twist if you'd like. Again, you can close the eyes and just see where the body takes you. A few more big breaths. And then come through center, and this is where it might get a little tricky with the setup of the room, but stay with me. You're gonna wanna rotate towards your back foot, your right foot, and stand all the way up for star pose. Precis, exact. Take a big inhale. Exhale, sit low. 2 more times like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sit low. Last time, inhale. Exhale, pause. Maybe close the eyes. Allow yourself to settle into your edge where the sensation is there and you can still embody softness and strength. Soften through the jaw. Find some buoyancy here through the hips. Last full breath. As you inhale, stand tall, star pose. Skandasana to the back, so to the right side. Prasis. Then allow yourself to shift side to side, front to back. Hands on the earth, they can float. These can be really big postures or a little bit on the smaller side. You choose. Couple more. Go ahead and end up at the back of your mat once again, wherever that is for you. Stand tall, come all the way up, star pose. Lots of leg work. And then exhale, warrior 2 to the front of the mat. So left knee bends. Precis. Firm up through the back leg. Inhale, reverse. Left arm lifts. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat. Option to move through vinyasa if you wish, or skip it. Downward facing dog. Five breaths before we move to the left side. Let's unite our breath with an inhale together. Slow exhale. Left leg lifts as you inhale. Step it through with an exhale. Arms lift, inhale. Half splits, exhale. High lunge, inhale. Hands behind the head, curve the spine, exhale. Inhale, open through the heart, draw the elbows away. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift the arms. Pyramid pose, exhale. Then back into your left knee, inhale. 3-leg dog as you exhale. Take an inhale first. Exhale, step your left foot forward, followed by your right. Bend the knees, lower the hips, hang for a moment. Your next inhale, low squat chair pose, arms lift. Exhale, stand tall, press the earth away. So nice. Inhale, reach the arms up. Side bend to the right. Inhale, center to the left. Center as you inhale. Fold forward as you exhale. Halfway lift. Step your left foot back, exhale. Some time to move and flow. Begin to make your way back to center. So we're all going to rotate now to our left side until you arrive in a star pose. Lift the arms. Exhale, sit your hips low. Inhale, Stand tall, lift the heart. Exhale. Last time. Exhale. Inhale, star. Skandasana, side to side, right to left. Maybe it looks a bit different this time. Maybe not. Couple more big, beautiful rounds of breath. Travel one more time to the side, doesn't matter which side. Then inhale, get big, star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the front of the mat, so it should be right knee bends. As you inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, follow the breath, hands to mat. Your way to downward dog. We're going to do it once more. I'll guide you a little less. You have lots of opportunity to add in or embrace your flow. Inhale, right leg lifts. Step it through. Arms lift. Hips back. High lunge. Curve the spine, elbows in. Open up. Contract. Arms lift. Pyramid. Bend the right knee. Three-leg dog. Stay as you inhale. Step forward, right foot. Left foot. Fold. Squat chair in. Stand tall, hands to heart. Inhale, arms lift. To the right. Center. The left. Inhale. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Right foot steps back. Inhale, star pose. So keep rotating towards your right foot. Stand tall. 3 times. Lower hips. Skandasana. One more time. Star pose. Warrior two, left side. Reverse. Extend. Reverse. Follow your breath, down dog. Left leg lifts. Step it through. Arms lift. Hips back. High lunge. Curve the spine, elbows together. Full round. Open up. Lift the arms. Pyramid. Bend the left knee. 3-leg dog. Inhale. Step the left foot forward. Exhale. Right foot follows. Fold. Hips are low. Squat. Chair pose. Stand tall. Arms lift. To the right. Exhale. Center. To the left. Inhale. Hold forward. Halfway lift. Left foot steps back. Keep following your left foot. Star pose. Inhale, get big. 3 times. Your way, lower down, nice and low. Perpetual movements as you expand, lower. Next time you exhale, Skandasana. One more time. Star pose. Warrior 2, right foot forward. Inhale, reverse. Extend. Reverse. Last vinyasa, if you wish. Downward facing dog. From a down dog, either come to a child's pose or a seated position on your heels. Let the eyes close. Bring some more softness to the breath as we shift from movement back to stillness. More inward attention. We breathe together, inhale, slow exhale. Find your way back to downward dog. Lift the right leg up and back. Pigeon pose as you exhale. Take a breath or two to really set yourself up and choose any variation that you can be for 5 breaths. Hands come to support you. Lift the right leg up and back. Open through the hip, or if you want to keep moving to a side plank or to flip your dog. Stay there for a full breath. Then steadily move back, 3-leg dog, right leg lifts. Downward dog. Left leg lifts with an inhale. Pigeon pose, exhale. Once you are set up, settle in, about 5 breaths. Mindfully come out, left leg up and back, similar expression that you did on the first side. Stay for a full breath. Travel back, last down dog together for today. Thank yourself here for your attention, your awareness, and your work today. Drop down to the knees and come to a seat. So draw the soles of the feet together. Let the knees go out wide. You can have the hands on your ankles, on your knees, wherever it works for you. Take a nice big inhale, draw the heart forward, and exhale slowly. Let your chest descend down towards the floor. If you'd like to reach your hands underneath your legs, breathe into your back body, into your hips. You might even let the belly soften here. Let the space around your eyes and your jaw let go. We'll begin to transition out. Try and keep your eyes closed. Bring your spine back to an upright position so the ears are above the shoulders. Breathe in. Slowly let it out. Bring the soles of the feet onto the mat, the knees point up towards the ceiling, and slowly shift yourself all the way down to your back. Happy baby pose when you get there. Either in stillness or a gentle rocking motion side to side. If a longer Shavasana is what you are craving today, then you can begin to make your way there. Or you can choose 1 or 2 last pose or poses to round out your practice. Here in the studio, you have the wall near you, so if you want to use that, if some type of inversion or feet up the wall is calling to you. Whenever you arrive into your final pose, let your awareness draw over your entire body. So that you can feel what's happening in the upper body, the lower body. You give just as much attention to all 10 toes as you do your shoulders. You give time to the knees and the back of the head. The backs of the legs, the forehead. And while there may be more softness in your space at the moment, there is also a few pieces of strength as you choose to get really still. As you decide to come back to presence. As you settle into the stillness. Let the breath flow easy and without any effort. Begin to bring your awareness back. You can savor another moment or two of stillness or introduce movements as you feel ready. And as the rhythm, the emotions of the holiday season and the closing of a year arrive within you over the next couple days, weeks. See if you can remember that you have this stillness within you. It's always accessible. Sometimes we just need to give it some space. Go ahead and take your time as you arrive to a seat on your mat. Those in the studio, we can face the center of the room. Once you're there, let the hands come to join at your heart space. Sit up a little taller. And to close out our practice together this morning, we'll take one more breath, followed by an inhale in the vibration of Om. Breathe in. Let it out. Inhale. Wishing everyone a peaceful and joyful holiday. And until we meet again, namaste. Tack så mycket. You're welcome. What? No, that? It doesn't matter so much.